Okay, two things on this video. First being the war in Ukraine, 2021-2022. Apparently Putin was the victim of an assassination attempt. It appears to have failed, and it looks like one of Putin's body doubles was assassinated. There are now only two body doubles left, and Putin. This is unconfirmed, but there is evidence. It also appears that the war in Ukraine is a direct response to the, how should we put it, predictions of Russia's demise. It appears the Kremlin at some point got credible intelligence about how Russia would fall, and so the war in Ukraine is partially a direct response to the assassination attempt, but is also partially a response to diminish the capacity of Russians from rising up against the Russian system, because they were aware that through their intelligence, and they do use some, how should we say, less mainstream means of garnering intelligence, that they became aware of the demise of Russia as a sovereign state that we would recognize it as today. Instead, it will be diminished, but exactly how badly the diminishing goes is what they are trying to manage. So the genocide of the Russian people by the Russian government is a direct response to try and control what Russia ends up as. And yes, it is very much a mafia criminal state, oligarchical state, but could have been a lot worse. So yes, the war in Ukraine is, Russia was always going to fall, and it's very much a case of exactly how it falls, and Putin is trying to manage the decline of Russia in a manner that best suits him. It's not about Russia in itself, it's about Putin. The FSB are trying to manage it in a way that best suits them and keeps them in a sense of power, which is why there's a land grab in Ukraine, because they know that they're going to lose the Far East to China in the short term, although China's going to have its own problems. Yes, it's thanks to the people that discovered this information. They shall remain anonymous. But yes, it's an interesting fact. Basically, Russia intelligence and an assassination attempt has put us where we are today. A declining Russia trying to manage how they decline and keep themselves in a good position for once the fallout occurs. Interesting, and no one's talking about it.